There's just a lot. So don't expect this video to be long. This is going to be like a little updates video. Now, I want to say, I see Godzilla in, today's May 29th when I'm recording this. I see Godzilla tomorrow. I see it tomorrow on the 30th. I see it in less than 24 hours. I will be in the theater watching it. I'm not going to watch any of this. Why is there so much being released? So I'm going to address it because that's kind of my job, right? I'm also going to talk about something that I'm going to be doing a little differently tomorrow on the channel. But I just want to say, like, why? Why is there there's just this absurd marketing push here with Godzilla King of the Monsters. It's actually kind of insane how many ads have come out for the movie. There was something like, what did we decide? There's like 27 TV spots that were released. A whole, like 14 of them were released within an hour of each other the other day, like last week. It was crazy. And then there was clips from the movie that have come out. There's a clip with Serizawa, I think? Question mark? I don't know. I think there's a clip with Serizawa. I know there's a clip with Madison Russell on the rooftop in Fenway, or in Boston anyways. I don't know if she's actually at Fenway in that clip. And then there was, I believe, another clip from the movie, but I'm not sure on that one. Then there was another trailer just out of nowhere. Remember when they said final trailer? They didn't, because they released another trailer, and apparently, I haven't seen it, but apparently there's just huge spoilers in it, so I'm glad I avoided that guy. Then finally, they did this new thing where they did like Meet the Titans, Meet Monarch, and here's Bear McCreary scoring Godzilla. Here's all this crazy stuff. I've only watched the Bear McCreary one because it didn't have any new footage in it, so I watched Bear McCreary do his little things where I actually skimmed it because I was worried that there might be new footage in it. From what I understand, there isn't. I just haven't watched the full thing, but it's pretty cool. But there's like Meet the Titans, I haven't watched any of that stuff. I'm not gonna. I understand that there's apparently footage of new Titans that we haven't seen in the other trailers. I'm very glad I've avoided that. I really don't want to see those until I see the movie. So there's just all this crazy stuff coming out, and I just wanted to say, in what world did I watch it? I see Godzilla in less than 24 hours. What universe did I watch it? Did I go, oh yeah, why not? None. There's none. I've said from the start, don't tag me in this stuff. Please stop tagging me in this stuff. I don't want a part of it. And I don't know why, but they felt the need to go for it and really push out these ads. I will say I think it might have helped, which is good. I do. I think it might have helped. Remember, the movie was set to open with like 50 to 55 million. That wasn't a great opening for Godzilla King of the Monsters. That's where it was set to open, and I guesstimate that it will open between 60 to 70. I think that's fair. But the new numbers are kind of crazy, and I don't believe them, but they're a lot better than what they were. And it could be because the ads they really have targeted the normies and ruined the movie for the non-normies, but they might have helped. I think it is due to positive word of mouth, though. I think that has something to do with it, because now we're looking at, according to Deadline, we are looking at a 230 million to 235 million opening. That is significantly larger than what we were looking at, the 50 to 55 million. Now it's at 235 million. That is a lot higher than what they had originally estimated. So if the Deadline estimations are correct, which I think they are overestimating, in my opinion, that just seems a little high, but that's where they're at currently. And who knows, it might actually reach that number. Aladdin, which did not do well on Rotten Tomatoes, it got smashed on Rotten Tomatoes just like Godzilla did. Actually, Godzilla was, at least last time I checked, rated higher by critics on Rotten Tomatoes than Aladdin was. And people still went out to see Aladdin. It still made $213 million opening weekend. So Godzilla might actually be safe. I would have put the movie in March. I think if the movie had come out in March, it might have been rushed. CG might not have looked great. But if it had come out in March, it would have dominated. I guarantee it. If you'd placed it right around Captain Marvel, no one really liked Captain Marvel. It didn't do, well, I mean, it did well at the box office, that's true, but it wasn't received horribly well. So I think placing Godzilla around that time actually would have been a safer bet than waiting until late May when it's currently coming out, the latest part of May. That's just me. That's just my opinion. Anyways, that is a really good headline here coming from Deadline, that King of the Monsters is set to crush Aladdin at the box office this week, and that's going to be great. Rocketman has me a little worried because for whatever reason, people really like those kinds of movies. I'm not into them myself. I kind of get the appeal, sort of. I just don't. Rocketman seems a little inappropriate to me. I get Bohemian Rhapsody because Freddie Mercury's dead. Rocketman, it's like Elton John's still alive, so why do we need this now? It should feel a little more appropriate after he passes. Either way, it has me a little worried that Rocketman might do well. So we'll see see what happens with King of the Monsters. It still says that there is the 50 to 55 million domestic, which won't be great, but overseas seems to be where we're going to get the rest of that push to get it up to 230 million. So we'll see how it goes. Again, I'm hoping for something higher than a 50 to 55 million domestic opening. I don't know if we're going to reach that, but we'll see. I know that the Rotten Tomatoes percentage has scared some people. And again, I'll say it just like I said in my last video, that is such a rushed estimate that it really shouldn't be taken into consideration at all. All right, and then the final little thing I'm going to say for this quick video is following this, tomorrow, I've just been incredibly busy and I have so many Godzilla King of the Monsters videos that I'm supposed to make before the movie comes out that it's like, I think what I'm going to do is abbreviate them. They're just going to be like this video where it's just me sitting down in front of the camera talking. You're not going to get too many on-screen visuals. That's just going to be the way it is for a little bit because my life has just kind of, ever since May started, not stopped. I just haven't had a chance to rest. So you're going to have to get used to seeing this face for a little bit here as we work through these next little bit of busy times in my life. That being said, things like the King of the Monsters review will go edited fully and everything like that. Everything will be good to go there. It's just going to be these discussion videos or certain news videos that it's going to be a lot more of me sitting here and maybe a couple visuals that just linger on screen for a little longer than they would normally. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time for whatever we do next time. D-Man, out.